We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
All right, guys, how's it going? We are continuing our night. Let's go. 2026 Top Series 1, number 70, Jumbo Full Case Pick Your Team. I'm going to have you guys pick top or bottom, and that's what we are going to go with on our 6-box sealed case. Top or bottom, first one I see from YouTube, Facebook, or the app, we will go with. You tell me top or bottom. We will take it. We will rip. Bottom, Hawkeye. Here we go. We are in. We are ripping. Jumbo Full Case. All right, let's get to it, guys. We are down to 11 in our next break. Select H2. That'll be a fun one. And we got a really cool $49 mixer, too, for a cheap spot. Chance at, not kabooms, chance at downtowns and uptowns. We got multiple years in there. Go grab a spot in that. That's going to be a fun one. Love getting those downtowns. We'll save our silver packs to the end. right, here we go. Jumbo. Got James Wood on the pink to start us off here. Let's go to the Nationals. And Chad Stevens on Speckle. Kobe Mayo on foil. Castellanos on Speckle. Foil on Schwarber, Ohtani, and Soto. And Tyler Soderstrom with no jersey. There's no jersey in here. That's cardboard. Is that a 1-1 maybe? They forgot to put the jersey in there. Ryan Ritter. Maybe it's worth more that way. Let's go with Athletics. No jersey, Soderstrom. who's got the Athletics? Huskies. You're getting a cardboard jersey swap. Yeah, Hawkeye, what? I have not seen that yet. Shohei on foil, go to the Dodgers. Very nice. Scooble foil. I have not seen that before. No jersey. That guy forgot. Yeah, we got a Schwarber, Alonso, and Soto. That's out of $3.99. Any of these numbered ones, we will random at the end there. Shane Smith. Do a random of that at the end. Let's get this Ohtani sleeved up. It's a nice looking Ohtani. And Kyle Tucker, 75 out of 99, going to the Cubs. Gavin Sheets on Speckle. Maybe they ran out of jerseys for Soderstrom. They're like, we don't have this guy's jersey. I believe those are game worn. Two Mets on the yellows. No random necessarily. True. We got... Yeah, I got two Mets and Philly. Two Mets and Philly. And Mets is Pizza Fella, and Phillies is Jeff Hahn. Pearson Ole on Speckle. Out of 99, Yankel Fernandez green. Bob Seymour. Peeker Armstrong, that one's got a jersey too. They didn't forget that one. We got a jersey. Blaze Alexander. And Paul Skeens on jersey going to Pittsburgh. Very nice. We got the Pirates. Pirates is Hawkeye John with the Paul Skeens jersey. Oh yeah, no, it always gets random. Yeah, I think they were just saying maybe all three have maybe the owner has Phillies and the Mets. And in that case we wouldn't. Well, we could for fun. Why not, right? I'd do it. Guaranteed winner. Guaranteed winner. Why not, right? Makes it more fun. Who wouldn't want to go into a raffle where you were guaranteed winner, right? Jazz Chisholm. Jacob deGrom on foil. Michael Wacha. Kyle Karos on foil. And on the 150, we got David Peterson. I love the blues on here. They're really sharp. Chase Burns out of 2026 going to the Reds. Reds is Jose Fafre. And Pirates, how about that one? Very nice. Bubba Chandler. There you go. This guy's going to be a freak this year for sure. Hawkeye John. It's a nice one. It's all good. Horse in the race, no horse in the race. We're all watching the race, you know? C.J. Abrams. Nothing wrong with that. Look at a good old horse race. So a little, throw that Paul Skeens jersey in there, since it actually has a jersey. We'll throw the good old Pete Crow up there as well. Let's get crazy and pull one of those aces, huh? I say that every time. I just want to pull an ace one of these breaks. All right. This is going to be box 3, guys. Max Muncy on the foil. Bobby Witt, all team. Tristan English on foil. He's going to Arizona. Anthony Siegler to the Brewers on Speckle. Boom! Honus Wagner. Look at that. I think Jay pulled one of these yesterday. Look at that. Pittsburgh Pirates. Honus Wagner. Pirates eating this break. We're the Pirates. Hawkeye John. Great start to the break. Honus Wagner. Home field advantage. Gotta love it, huh? Colton Cowser going to the Orioles. Orioles, there you go. Orioles on the board. Huskies forever. With the Cowser. Sean Burt. That is a really cool one. Jack Leader. I love the home field advantages, but yeah, to see that black and white old school Wagner with the card on it, it's sweet. Baez. City Connect, we got a Brooks Lee going to the Twins. It's going to be Pastor Jim. Numbered out of 150. Game used piece of equipment. So right out of the official City Connect jersey. That's cool. Mason Miller out of 2026 going to the Padres. And TJ Friel on Speckle. Skeens Auto. Yeah, her Barry Bonds fit. Just going to keep rolling with the Pirates, huh? Nico Horner out of 75. I like these with the 75 anniversary logo on them. That looks great. Nice card for the Cubbies. And I said the Cubbies, all right. Subs Arts. And CJ Abrams to the Nationals. Hawkeye John. Duvall and Speckle. Nice Nico. All right, second half of the case, guys. We got 3 spots left on our Select Football H2. Just a reminder, guys, too, if you guys want to grade anything, we'll make it really easy. Just fill it out on the app. We'll pull your card, send it to PSA. I like to do things like that with like home field advantage or other things like that. So just want to remind you guys who want to grade some of your bigger hits. We do have that available, and we make it very easy. We take care of all the hassle for you. We got Tristan Peters, Tampa Bay Devil Rays, out of 250. Who's got the Rays? Rays going to be Z Blitzen. And out of 50? Hey, look at that one. Dodgers duo. There you go. Gold. That's going to go to Jose Fafre. Keller. Shohei on there. That's awesome. Gold out of 50. Foil, Yamamoto Skeens and Sanchez. And Ryan Pepiot. Jose Soriano. Rod Carew to the Twins. Look at that old school Twins logo. Rod Carew. Who's got the 20s? Where are they at? Pastor Jim. There you go. With the Twins, Rod Carew. It's a nice auto. We take that. Nathan Church. And team logo on the Mookie. Dodgers heating up. Dodgers getting some hits. Jose. Andrew McCutchen out of 2026 to the Pirates. And Saganu. And Francisco Lindor on foil. Out of $3.99, we got Grant Taylor going to the White Sox. On the yellow, $3.99, Pete Crow on Speckle. Roki Future Stars foil to the Doyers. And Pete Alonso on the green. It's going to be 51 out of 99, headed over to the Mets on Pizza Fella. Yeah, Pastor Jim. That's awesome. Rod Carew on card. Can't go wrong with that one. Mookie. Closed out football with the Packers. Yeah. Let's have some fun. Absolutely, some closer mojo. And that mixer is gaining a little steam. That mixer will be a really good one. We got 22 spots left in there, but I think for the price point and downtown, that's a great one to grab for 49 bucks. Watch that one before bed. It's a good one. And Bowman. It's good to have some Bowman half caser back. Just stock up on some Matthew Golden for the Packers, and when he gets his 9 touchdowns next year, it's going to be great. A little bit of a rough rookie year, but, you know, getting adjusted. The Packer way, he'll be on top next year. From a biased Packer fan. Ryan Nelson. Victor Scott on foil, going to the Cardinals. Drew Gilbert on Speckle. Texas Rangers on foil. Out of 50. Love to see the 50s out of here. Gabriel Moreno. Let's go into the Diamondbacks GNC baseball cards. And how about a Cole Young to the Mariners out of 2026? Jose Altuve Astros. Riley Green Speckle. That's a good pack. Cole Young, Gabriel Moreno. Put these back so sometimes you stack it's too big. I don't want it to tip over. Luke Keeschel. Soto to the Mets. Topps team. Garrett Crochet. Little Paul Skeens. All team. Ian Seymour on the teal going to Tampa Bay Rays. Josh Smith on Speckle. Turang to the Brew Crew. At a 150, another one for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson. Rays are starting to hit a little bit here. Z Blitzen. And how about that? Man, that's a cool throwback. Kerry Wood out of 150. Going to the Cubs. Kerry Wood. Subzards, nice one. Bubba Chandler on Speckle. Going to Pittsburgh. Another one for Pittsburgh there. And last box. Man, that camera went flying. Got caught on my shirt there. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Not on my shirt. I think I caught in the box. Anyone dropped their phone? Think it was a hurricane coming? Or avalanche coming through the window? Oh man, the camera just went into orbit. Someone's laying down with the phone and see that and drop it on their face. Yeah, we got Speckle, Scooble, Brown, Crochet. Bryce Matthews out of 50. That's cool. That's going to the Astros. Bryce Matthews. Who's got the Astros? That's going to go Patches. There you go. Out of 50. Rafaela. Ellie De La Cruz foil. Bubba Chandler to the Pirates. Out of 50. How about Big Cal going to the Mariners? That's going to go Goofy. There you go. Big Cal on the gold. Kikuchi out of 2026 going to the Angels. Aaron Nola. There you go. Aaron Nola to the Phillies. Phillies is Jeff Hahn. With the pinstripe on it too. Very nice. Kobe Clemens to the Twins. Carlos Stanton on foil. Burgos. Vargas on foil to the White Sox. Out of 250, we got Daniel Schneeman going to the Guardians, purple. Trevor McGill. Guy's going to be a beast this year. Probably. Most likely. All right, we're going to get into our silver packs. See if we can get some autos rocking here. These are all our top 75 cards. All right, here we go. Let's see an auto. Oh, I got a Jacob Mizorowski going to the Brew Crew. We take that. Jose Ramirez out of 150 going to the Guardians. And we got an auto. It's a gold, too. Jose Ramirez going to the Guardians. Very nice. Look at that. Jose Ramirez. Gold to the Guardians. Guardians are... Where are they at? Hawkeye John. Another auto. That was going to the Brewers. Look at that. Christian Yelich, 43 out of 50 to the Brew Crew. Gotta love it. 2 gold autos. That's how we doing. Hawkeye John. Yeah. Shohei. Robert Anthony, there we go, to the Sox. Ken Griffey had a 199 to the Mariners. Bobby Witt on a 99 to the Royals. They're good. Awesome. That was good silver packs there. Very nice. Yeah, there you go, Hawkeye. Doing very good, buddy. let's do a recap here. Grab my cards. Thanks, Hawkeye. That was fun. You bought the right teams, too. All right, Shohei, Roman Anthony, Miz, James Wood, pink, Ian Seymour on the teal, Bubba Chandler on foil. These are going to be out of 2026. We got Kikuchi to the Angels, Cole Young, Mariners, Andrew McCutchen, Pirates, Mason Miller, Padres, Chase Burns, Reds, and yellow Grant Taylor is going to be $3.99 going to the White Sox. Purples are going to be numbered out of 250. Daniel Schneemann to the Guardians, Tristan Peters to the Rays, and blues out of 150. Chandler Simpson to the Rays, David Peterson to the Mets, green out of 99. Yankel Fernandez going to the Rockies. Golds, Cal Raleigh to the Mariners out of 50. Gabriel Moreno to the Diamondbacks out of 50. And our silver pack numbers are going to be Bobby Witt Jr. out of 99 to the Royals, Ken Griffey Jr. out of 199 to the Mariners, Jose Ramirez out of 150 to the Guardians. He can join his friend right there. Pete Alonso jersey to the Mets. That's going to be out of 99. Aaron Nola to the Phillies, Jose Altuve Astros, CJ Abrams Nationals, Brooks Lee on that Game Used City Connect headed over to the Twins. Tyler Soderstrom with no jersey. There's no jersey in there. To the Athletics, Kyle Tucker out of 99 to the Cubs on the auto. Colton Cowser auto to the Orioles. And we'll do a random on Schwarber, Pete Alonso, and Soto for this card out of $3.99. There you go. And over to the left, going to the hometown Brewers. Hawkeye John, Christian Yelich, 43 out of 50 on the gold auto from Silver Packs. Very nice. And yeah, hey, glad you picked the bottom case too. Absolutely. That usually helps when you pick the right case. Cubs, Subs Arts. You got Nico Horner out of 75 in the top 75 parallel. Peeker Armstrong jersey and Kerry Wood auto out of 150. It's a sweet one for the Cubs. Guardians. It's going to be Hawkeye John, Jose Ramirez out of 150 from Silver Packs. And how about we pair that with the Jose Ramirez auto out of 50? Astros going to patches. Bryce Matthews, jersey auto, gold out of 50. Very nice, man. We actually had some crazy hits in here. This is I just love this product. Twins, Pastor Jim, Rod Carew auto. And them Dodgers. Dodgers is Jose Fafre, Mookie Betts on the team logo, Shohei Ohtani on foil, and Dodgers duo. Japan's finest. Gold out of 50, 40 out of 50. And how about them Pirates? Pirates, Hawkeye John, Paul Skeens on the jersey, Bubba Chandler on rookie auto, very nice. And a home field advantage, Honus Wagner. That's like a really cool one. It's got the card on the bottom, everything. That's sweet. All right, let's do our random. All right, let me get you over to our screen here. Boom, we're on my desktop. Here we go. So we got the Phillies, Mets, and Mets for this card right there. Phillies, Kyle Schwarber, Mets, Pete Alonso, Juan Soto, Mets. So we got Phillies, Mets, Mets. Gonna roll the die. Got to be a 4 or higher, and we got it. We got crap 7. Let's give her a go. One more to go. It is Phillies. Phillies beat the odds on that one. They're right over there. All right, guys, we are done with this break. I'm going to get wrapped up, and we're going to be going on with our football break. And I'm going to throw some discounts as well in our Bowman Draft Hobby. So get ready for that. We're going to have some fun with that one in just a couple more breaks after that. But football up next. I'll see you back in a little bit. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.